Hey guys, the Juicy just got here. This is the vehicle that we're going to be using for our Di Natale 2019 road trip that's going to take us from Los Angeles, California, through Las Vegas, through Utah, eventually getting to Yellowstone National Park and Grand Teton National Park, and also Jackson Hole, Wyoming. So we're very excited. We saw this vehicle a couple years ago at a travel show here in Los Angeles, and we have been trying to find a way to rent one and use it ever since. So I just want to show you guys around before we hit the road what's all involved. So let's take a look at it, all right? Now the thing here about the Juicy is not only is it spacious, but it comes with a lot of features that are very conducive to relaxing traveling. So let's just show you some of the interior features right now. One of the main features here of the Juicy is the ability to sleep 2 people inside the vehicle. It's great for camping if you're not getting a hotel, saves you some money there. So basically the bed folds out, the drawer pushes, the bed folds out this way, and you put your bedding down, your pillows and everything. You can sleep 2 comfortably inside. It comes with sunshades to block out any light. So yeah, so once we get some sheets in there, you can see how it would sleep 2 comfortably like that. The other good thing about the Juicy is the copious amounts of storage. This actually is a storage container that what you see in here, it's hard to show on camera, but these bins are very deep. They hold sleeping bags, your tent can go in here, a lot of your camping supplies would go in here, and then on top of that, once this thing slides back, you can assemble a table in here to eat inside the car if you'd like. And we're going to show you that in just a second. So you can also set up the table. This would be your tabletop. Slide this back like so. Then you plug this in here. Get that in there, and then your tabletop. It's very hard to do this one-handed. Goes like this, so then you can sit at the table and have lunch in here, or you can work on the computer. Again, very hard to show you. I'm filming this video all by myself, but you get the idea. It's pretty quick and easy to do. And then the table leg goes in underground storage, and the tabletop becomes the cover to the underground storage. So here we have the dry goods, silverware, more dry goods here, storage, working refrigerator, which is awesome on the road. And then this is the tank for the storage of the stove, and this is where the water goes after you're done using it in the sink. The other good thing about the Juicy is a lot of the accoutrements don't run off the actual car battery, and they run off an auxiliary battery that is actually solar powered as you're driving the car. And the longer you drive it, the more it charges the battery. So what you have here is switches to power up certain things in the car, fridge, DC outlet, lights, which are interior lights and cooking lights, and a USB port. There are countless USB ports all over this car. Just make sure that you turn these switches on when you start the car. It'll keep the items in the fridge, especially ice cold. You can run DC power related things off of this. Very powerful, and it doesn't wreak havoc on your car battery. So that is another plus. So that's the overview, very fast overview of the highlights of the vehicle. So we are going to get this party started. The car is technically already packed. You won't see that in this video. The car is already packed, and we are ready to head out to our trip. So Hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Let's go.
Population. I think they're female.
The males are much bigger.
Antlers. I don't know what they are. Mule deer? Who is parking this car? Because they need to move the car.
Hey, there's another one up above.
Look.
Up above? It's flying?
No.
Up ahead.
There's running.
Up ahead.
Running. Oh, wait.
$1,000. Some of the stuff that hit the ground first, that would have been some of the cork material and some of the
Bison on your right.
yeah, to the
Just be careful of the street.
Your camera? Yeah. There's more ahead.
There's two lonely ones.
But they're in this.
There's one right here.
Oh, you just slow down.
Yes. Slow down, Mama. This one I understand.
Oh, this
How
one's
big is
Oh, you can pull off.
How big he is.
Now we have to
Are there little ones? Is there another one there?
no.
goes in there, actually the whole thing gets thrown away.
And go upstairs.
Look at this. Look at this. I just hurt my knee. I just hurt my knee. I just hurt my knee. Like an old man. I just hurt. Look at this view. It's a polar bear. It's a polar bear. I didn't know you allowed polar bears in here. I gotta go see this view.
Service polar bear.
Why is everyone calling it a polar bear?
Because it's big and white. Okay, here. What's this? Trumpeter swan.
Trumpeter swan.
Stop looking at me, swan!
Stands the whole time?
You get this exercise doing it.
What's that?
You get the exercise doing it.
I make it look hard.
Good for the upper body.
Yeah.
You stand the whole time?
Yeah. Well, that's these are technically they're throwable floats, but they're actually my seat cushions.
I was going to say, they're nice seat cushions if you want to sit.
That's right.
You don't want to sit on that hard.
Yeah, that hard cooler.
And then you'd be sliding off of them too.
We've got it pretty dialed in here on the boat for the most part.
That's like a fish just jumped in.
Here's a merganser right here on our right.
You did it.
Looks like a female. He has a very select amount of costumes that he can wear for the float. And unfortunately, because of the size of antlers, we usually have to deal with just the back end of animals. It's hard to keep all those costumes in the van, you know. There's not a lot of room when you got, 12 people in the van.
Right.
3 or 4 different costumes. Eagle puppet.
You should invest in one of those
see it?
eagle
Am I in
puppets.
your way?
No, I'm
A little long.
I'm recording the
Bobcat.
feeling.
When-
I've already got some gorgeous.
Can we do a selfie when we get
I think
when our back is turned to the Grand Teton?
enhance the blue sky a little bit, but then we can
I'm
make
shooting
it
it
into one of our.
professionally.
What is that? 10 by 10s?
See now,
Add it to the
I want 2 cameras so I can take pictures and
Tennessee.
This is not easy. If this was rougher water, I don't know what I would do. But
Looks like
it has dual stabilization to make the pictures nice and sharp.
Canadian floating.
You can see there's a couple of
Oh, there's
goslings
more.
in there.
Oh, there's
Roll up and down through here, guys.
Man, you can't.
Pairs in the entire park. So
We thought we saw one up at Leaks Marina.
the river, sorry to interrupt you, the river varies a whole lot. The average depth is about 4 feet. We're maybe in 2.5 feet
oh,
right here.
so I can push no in.
So where did you see? You thought you saw golden
We
eagles?
stopped at Leaks Marina for lunch, and we
Okay.
thought we saw one
A golden?
swoop
Bald.
over. Well, we thought it was bald eagle because it had a white head and
Yeah.
white back, somewhat
tail.
white back, and then white tail. But we didn't get a good glimpse. We didn't get a real good look.
So, yeah, in my mind, it could have been a bald eagle or an osprey.
Osprey.
Yeah. But bald eagles are prominent in size, whereas ospreys
Well,
It was pretty
aren't
big.
very big, comparatively speaking.
They heal ospreys.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was
Yeah, it's
bald
kind of
eagle.
interesting, though, with with the muddying of the waters in the spring with the snow,
Got a nest in
the National Park Service. So the idea is to thin the forest out before a fire comes, and that's basically, you know, accumulating all the dead trees or all the standing dead trees, and then they pile them up and they'll burn them in the wetter months, in the spring and fall, where a forest fire isn't, you know, as prone to happen.
Yeah.
That way, if a fire ever does sweep through the front country of Grand Teton, we have time to actually evacuate it. Broken loose somewhere.
Yeah, so there's a dead tree and there's a bird on it.
We'll float right down under it, basically. The river's bending around
It's
towards
kind of
it.
hard to see, but it's blind.
So this little...
Our national bird is the bald eagle.
I thought it was the middle finger.
They are beautiful birds.
Yes.
Anybody know the elevation of the Grand Teton? Pop quiz?
13,000
something.
13 something, nice.
We're not sure.
13,800.
775. Yep, you got it. 13,775. It's kind of interesting, you know, that the Rockies do go through Wyoming, but the Tetons are not part of the Rockies.
Right.
Part of the basin.
Tetons are pretty.
They are pretty. They're part of the basin and range chain,
Yeah.
which spans across Nevada.
So, not part of the Sierra Nevada chain?
Nope, that's California.
Yeah.
Right?
I thought I read it somewhere just recently. Where do you enter? Isn't most of the roads are closed, right? So
Yeah, so you
come in
can't
on the
enter the
north
park
side?
without a guide, basically. But you could enter from the West Yellowstone. You could do day tours from. You could come up from Jackson and drive to Flag Ranch at the South Gate. Point this winter, I'd never been acclimated to some basically severe winter conditions. But every time it got around 20 to 30 degrees, it was time to put a t-shirt on. Basically, I was getting warm. A lot of times too, you might notice like there's a. Sometimes it depends on the rock bar really and how much of it in the main flow it is. But there's yeah. Maybe
It almost happened. It almost happened. Ankle twister. I have to record everything.
look, it's older versions of themselves behind them. A glitch in the matrix. Or time travelers.
Better catch it.
Look at that second one. That second one is entirely covered.
Nick, don't scare it. Part of our movie if Dad just cuts out our voices. If Dad just cuts out our voices, it could be part of our movie.
You'll hear it, maybe. That.
That's not a bird, that's a bird.
No, that's a squirrel.
It's a geyser. It's a little geyser. Smoke.
Huh.
That means it's boiling hot over there, huh? Nope. Oh,
I got him.
I grabbed the... Where are they? Where's the big herd with the babies? Right there. Zoomer.
It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Watch his head.